How you going, guys? Sci-Fi back again. Just came back from the mall after a fairly eventful trip. Again, I wasn't going to release a video until my next day's off, but I toddled on down to the mall and expected to find nothing at the comic book store, but instead, blammo, there it was. $99.95. It was specifically saved for me, actually, by the lovely lady behind the desk. So here we are, for LOM. Just made a video yesterday of Zuckuss, who I unexpectedly picked up. It's the big 12-inch Gentle Giant version. Got ghosts in the house shutting doors on me. So anyways, yeah. It's a pretty good likeness. It's an exact likeness to the original figure. Not so much to the actual figure and the guy in the movie. I do have a version of Zuckuss. Here we see it's got all the rust and whatnot all over him. And there we go. He also is covered in rust. And of course, a slight red dot on his eye. Can't see it there, but they make a big impression of it on there. Also, Zuckuss had a very unique weapon. Back in the old vintage series of figures, the weapons are either blasters or something like that. I think only a handful of guys from Return of the Jedi and Empire... actually, Return of the Jedi had quite a few unique weapons, but Empire and New Hope only had a handful of different weapons, like this guy. He has a huge concussion rifle, as it's known as. He has a very unique backstory as well, but yeah, Wikipedia, I'm not going to talk about it. It's just, yeah, it's long, but he doesn't end up with schizophrenia like his buddy Zuckuss. But anyway, I will tell you another story. After picking up Zuckuss, if you may watch my last video, yeah, some clown ran into me and crushed the bubble. As you can see with this one as well, it is crushed. How did that happen? Glad you asked. After picking this up unexpectedly, walking through the mall. Now the mall for me is an absolute shithole of a place to shop. It's just crowded, full of all sorts of gawkers and slack walkers and people on their mobile not looking where they're going. And it happened to be that a very large hut-like creature on a mobile scooter was texting while moving about, and I saw him coming for about 2 meters, and I was about to warn him and say, heads up buddy, you're going to run into me. I can't move any further to this way because there's other slackers texting and walking, and you'll run me into a shop front. And he looked up, overcorrected, and yes, bingo bango, ran directly into me. Well done, sir, you fucking tool, and you wrecked my figure. So there we go. I feel like John McClane. How can the same shit happen to the same guy twice? So yeah. And he didn't even apologise. He just rode off like he does in his sail barge. Big fat wanker. Anyway, I've actually had dealings with him before. He nearly ran over my son years and years ago when he was young. That's the thing about malls, and you just sort of get to know the people that cohabitate in there. I prefer online shopping, thanks very much. But anyway, so there we are. For LOM. Pretty cool. Only got 2 more to go. Dengar... 3 more. Dengar, IG-88, and the Stormtrooper in Hoth battle gear, and that's the backing there. Got the same things. Nice busts. Luke Skywalker, Snowspeeder, Grand Admiral Thrawn mini bust, and Darth Malgus mini bust. And they look pretty tough. So there we go. So yeah, people just... I know it's a first world problem, but who cares, man? I spent $100 on this damn thing. Some clown running into me and busting it. So next time, if on my next days off, if I end up picking up a Dengar or a snow trooper unexpectedly, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going right home. I'm not going back into the mall. Hell, someone's going to kick it or set it on fire or God knows what. Also, yeah. Quick word out to Mad Woba. Dude, yeah, I understand your problems when you hold contests. People try and screw up with it and they make your contest problems hard. I mean, I know what it's like, mate. You're trying to do something that's fun, engaging with the community, and some idiot has to ruin it for you. I had that problem with my 100 subscribers contests, but you get through it. Don't let them monopolise your thoughts of how you want to run your channel, mate. Just don't. Don't let them get a win on. Truly, just let it go. If you feel like doing another competition, I'll gladly enter. Don't let these... I mean, there's always wankers on the internet who are just going to stuff with everyone's problems, mate. It's all good. So, Mad, it's all good, mate. But still, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But anyway, to all those wankers who screw up people's ideas, so be it. Anyway, yeah, I'm in a bit of a foul mood as well. I guess I just got away from the mall. I hate shopping. Fuck, I hate it. Anyway, so, yeah. My son's coming over soon, so yeah, he'll lighten up my mood, and I'm going to get him to film my second part of my video game arcade, my retro arcade of what games are available. Won't be as long as the last one, I hope. Alright guys, well, I'll catch you all later, and may the force be with you, always.